Hi everyone, it's Steffi and welcome to my channel. Welcome to week 2 of the Corona Chronicles. I have put together some video clips for you guys of the week, just kind of showing what our week has been like, what we've all been doing. Some of them are just 1 a day, some of them are 2 a day. So that will be right after this, but I'm going to do my vlog for tonight right now. And then after that and the video clips, there will be some facts for you guys on what's going on and some memes. Also, I am going to leave a couple things linked down below in my YouTube description box. There are some podcasts that I have listened to this week. DumbGay Politics with Julie and Brandy. They have one called Coronavirus Live. I would highly recommend listening to that. Also, Jackie Schimmel has one called The Bitch Bible. Her most recent one I listened to this week. And her one from last week when she was talking about the coronavirus was actually pretty funny. I would highly recommend that one. I would tell you what it is, but I don't have my phone because my phone is the light, so I can't show you. And of course, Kim Zolziac-Beirmann's podcast, House of Kim. Her past 2 have been on the coronavirus, and it was very good to listen to those 2. So I'll leave all that linked down below, along with some videos from the Green Bay Police Department. And I do have one. It's an Instagram story from a nurse who's working in New York right now, and what she says is going on. So if you want to hear from a nurse the severity of the situation, you can go ahead and click on those links and check it out. But the situation is very real. It's very scary. I just got back from the store, and this has been like such a stressful week, and not only just like with the kids and work and things, but also like financially for me too, because something happened with my debit card, which I don't want to get into too much detail about because it's kind of personal, but pretty much I needed to get a new debit card. You know, there was some things going on with mine that were not authorized. So they said, well, we'll stop, we'll freeze your card, but you're not going to get a new one for 7 days. So luckily I did have some cash on me, but it was in the car. So when we went to Walmart, I had to push my grocery cart off to the side. They held onto my receipt, run back outside with the kids, run back inside with the kids. And I had just enough, minus like $5 to pay for all my groceries that I needed. But now we are fully stocked up on everything. I shouldn't run out of anything for a good 2 weeks. So if we do have to go anywhere, it's going to be for milk. And I don't anticipate us needing to drive a lot of places, so we won't need any gas or anything like that. Currently, I'm in the process of getting those video clips all put together for you guys. So my video editor is running. So if you do hear some noise in the background for like a second or two, that is that video finishing, because when it's done, it will do a playback for me. So I'm hoping to get this clip done before that clip is done. I'm in the middle of editing all of it right now, and then I've got to put it all together. You guys will be seeing this on Saturday. I'm finishing it up on Friday. But this week has been so stressful. We also did get some bad news about the house I was going to finance. It is no longer available to us, which is unfortunate. I'm not going to get into too many details about that because these are personal things, and it's okay for me to share some things with you guys, but I don't want my entire life online. Obviously we don't disclose location of exactly where we are or our last names or anything like that. But yeah, that was very disappointing. So there's another program I might be able to get into called NeighborWorks that does work with people for first-time home buyers. So I'm going to try that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into the class when it's open. It might be rescheduled or pushed back or whatever. I have to look at it all this weekend. The laptop is on the table there in the Walmart box over near my coffee cup. So it did come, and I'm going to try to set it up either tonight or tomorrow morning. I kind of want to get it out of the box tonight just so that I can get it like charging, because it, always with electronics, you want to charge them before you use them. At my house, you can see my table. I'm not cleaning that up until tomorrow. I've had enough tonight. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm so stressed out and mentally drained, and you're gonna see that all in the video, how everything starts off all nice and okay last Friday night, and by the time we get to this Friday afternoon, I have actually snapped on camera. And I don't think I have ever snapped on camera, but your girl did. So be prepared to see that. But yeah, I'm officially broke. I don't have access to my debit card. Stocked up on everything, don't need to go anywhere, don't need to leave. Hopefully I don't get this coronavirus, because it takes, I think, 14 days for you to develop symptoms. And that video is done. Okay. Just making sure that I close that so that it's not playing in the background. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear that or not. You might be able to, but I can't tell right now because I don't have speakers for my computer. I use these. So that's that. Tomorrow I will be doing homework with the kids. It won't be probably as much as usual, but I just want to see how they do on the tablet, and then I have to put together a visual schedule for them. So that will be coming up. But yeah, I have so much stuff to do tomorrow. Luckily, I don't really have anything to cook. I didn't buy any stuff to make specific meals. We're kind of just eating like mac and cheese and cereal and things like that over here. You know, spaghetti for lunch. Spaghetti meatballs, that's pretty much it. But yeah, tonight I am just like, I'm past the point of being annoyed now. I'm just at the point where like I feel defeated, and honestly I don't know what else to do. Like, I am so sick of sitting in this freaking chair, because I work from 8 a.m. to noon, then I take my lunch until 1, then I work from 1 to 5, and I sit in this chair, which is a normal chair just like those. It's not a computer chair, it's a normal chair. And I do my work all day long and listen to podcasts on my phone. And I'm telling you, I am so sick of sitting in this chair, and this is only week 1 of working at home. But the silver lining in this is that I get to work from home. I get to still get paid. I get to see my kids and spend time with them. And all 3 of us are healthy. Now, another thing, and I think I'm going to bring this up in next week's podcast, because I had a lot to say on this one podcast. See what I mean? I'm going nuts in this week's video vlog. But next week, I'm going to talk about a little bit about my experience in healthcare, and a little bit about why that's no longer an option for me and how I feel about that. I will say God does have a plan for everybody, and he definitely had a plan for me when I ended up leaving my healthcare career, because if I would have stayed, look at what would have happened to me now. I would be exposing my kids every day to this virus. So there is a silver lining in that. So I am grateful that, you know, I'm allowed to work from home, and I do have a good job that allows me to do that. And I just want everybody to know, if you are no longer working and you have been forced to quarantine and you're not getting any income, my heart does go out to you, and I do hope that those government checks come for you guys soon. You know, I can't relate too much on that fact, and maybe you might be bitter with me because I'm complaining even though I am working. I completely understand. So if you come at me, I completely understand. I would just ask that you please respect me and my children, because everybody's situation going through this is different, but this is just a snapshot of ours, and that's why I made the video. So if you don't like it, just please don't watch it. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys get on to watching the video clips, so we will roll the clip. Hi everybody, first video clip of the week. So we went to the store. I did some Walmart pickup stuff, so that was nice, but some things I couldn't get. I was able to get some bottled water. Yes, they're limiting 1 package per person at Walmart, and some things like the juice aisle and other aisles were still partially empty, but they weren't completely empty. And I did use my wipe in the store. Carter, is there anything you want to say? You're gonna have to come. My camera's facing this way. Do you want to come show anything?
1 second.
Carter is getting his Pokemon cards ready.
This one is the old one. It's a Safine Pikachu. really cool, and even that one too.
And where'd you get those?
From Walmart. Those are VXs. That are brand new.
And who bought them for you?
Andy. No one else have them, and this one is the Waves one. I think I have them. Oh,
so that's pretty much it for our Friday night. I'm going to
Pikachu one.
Enjoy my beer. Just a couple, and then that's pretty much it for us. I just had to record this because I bought these and I thought they were big, but I kind of just second glanced at it. They're like as big as his face. This is ridiculous. This is what Carter is going to eat tonight. Well, it is Saturday, so today we are not going anywhere. So we are just kind of self-quarantining in the house. So I've got some banking stuff to do, and I've got to pay some bills on things, and Carter is bored already and wants to go home. So we're not doing much. Probably going to watch some Hulu or videos on the TV, and that's pretty much it. Hi guys, so it is Sunday. We are back home. Andy has went home to sleep, so I just kind of wanted to show you what I have going on today. I did put up a video, well, I'm making a video for my beauty channel, Beauty by Steffi. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Plug! Right now, I am making my yogurt, so it's currently fermenting. It does have about 7 hours to go. Need to do some dishes. Kind of need to clean up around here. It's a mess, right, Bella? Here's Bella. Anything you'd like to say about the coronavirus, Missy? Nope. Alright, so the table doesn't look too bad today. Usually we get a lot of crumbs and stuff. Here's Carter's plant. I think the cat got into it and kind of destroyed it. Either that or these were just way too tall and they fell over.
So sad. I'm so sad.
I think they were just too tall and they fell over.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to your viewers in today's vlog? Nothing really?
I'm thinking.
Well, anyway, this is what the living room looks like. It's not actually too messy, but somebody got mud all over my floor, so I have to clean that up.
And someone got a VMAX.
And then Andy bought you that when we were at Walmart, didn't he?
Yep.
So that's pretty much it for today. I just have some cleaning and laundry to do, so that's pretty much it. But yesterday we just watched a lot of movies. There's not really much else to tell you. You know, he stopped at the gas station and that was pretty much it. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it's time to pick up Maddox and clean the house, and hopefully I can get it done before he gets home, because he's my little Tasmanian devil and he's the one that makes all the messes. So hopefully I can get that done. But yeah, that's just pretty much it for us today. So see you guys tomorrow. So I am currently making brownies. It is later on in the day on Sunday, and Maddox is home and he's very upset and has been screaming. So that's what I have been dealing with. I'm going crazy. Hi everybody, it is Monday afternoon. I'm currently just finishing up my lunch order. Maddox is taking a nap and Carter is waiting to go to his new schedule with his programming, which starts at 2 and ends at 8. So that's it. I've been getting updates from teachers on something new coming shortly. So far we have no homework. We've been given a bingo card, which we are not going to do because it's almost 1 o'clock, because it has stuff on there like vacuum, follow a recipe, things that I am not going to have my children do, or my house is going to be a mess while I am working. So that's where we're at. I'll keep you guys updated the rest of the week. So it is Monday night. The kids have went to bed, and this is my living room. It's only Monday. I cleaned my house yesterday. I'm like, okay, so this is how it's gonna go now. So I'm gonna have 1 day of a clean house. I am right now making taquitos. They are all rolled up, ready to go. So that's gonna be the rest of my night, is doing this and a little bit more dishes, but that's pretty much it. I am gonna have some updates on things after all my video clips, some memes and some other things that have been going on. So stay tuned later on in this video for that. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday night, so I have received this packet of stuff on my doorstep today. This is just a letter from Carter's teacher, so this is all Carter's stuff. And then on here, it has on here what he will be doing, which is math, reading, writing, and other, which is kind of behavior-based stuff. These are logins for the internet. My home learning activity packet. So in here, there's just some little basic questions, and that's a whole packet of like reading stuff. And then we have this one, which is all math stuff. And then we're not done yet. We have this behavior basics workbook, which is kind of like the other thing. Classroom rules, are you allowed to shout during class, things like that. Looks like this one was already colored in. I don't know who colored that in, but yeah. So now I have to attempt to do 1 page of each with this, my son, because I'm not doing any more than that for right now because it's almost 7 o'clock already and I didn't get this stuff until like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, we're going to go do homework. Great. Just worked a whole 8-hour day. Love that for me. So, the homework has started. And it's only Tuesday. Starting to lose my sanity over here. I would turn around and let you see what's going on, but Maddox is running around naked, so I'm not going to do that. But I will see you guys later. It's still Wednesday. I just decided to get this on video. This is Maddox sleeping. He's been kind of a terror all day. This is their room. But yeah, he's finally napping. My work day is almost done. But I just thought I'd get that on camera. So it is Thursday night and we are struggling through homework here. Keep going. You know you're being kind. I've been in this same hoodie all week, so I apologize, guys. But this is kind of what I've been wearing at home. This and either sweatpants or yoga pants. And, of course, my comfy little shoes. But Carter is struggling. This is his writing work over here. Hey, we need to do a lot of work, but this computer launch pad they have for the schools is really great. So I can talk about that more in detail later, but yeah, lots of crying over here. And this little boy over here just did his homework. I also do want to, as long as we'll go in here where it's a little bit more quiet. This is their new toothbrush that they both just got. Carter's, we didn't unbox it because he just got home. On the bottom it has these little things, which I think when they brush, it helps control it. Because as you can see here, there's this. And this is to put the phone on. So you put the phone on there and it uses... I'm going to close this because this is getting way too loud. It uses like an AR technology where the camera can watch you brush your teeth and it puts a timer on it. So this is a really cool toothbrush. It was pretty expensive, but I think it's going to help with brushing their teeth. So that's just that. But yes, Carter is screaming. It's very stressful in here when it's homework time. And our laptop should be here tomorrow, so I'll be setting that up this weekend for them to do their homework, but we haven't really received any solid lesson plans. I'm just kind of letting them play on the launch pad and trying to incorporate reading and writing and a little bit of science. And yeah, it's stressful over here, but it's almost the weekend. Not like that changes anything because I can't go anywhere. But that's pretty much it. Hi everyone. It is Thursday night. Today was probably the roughest day we've had this week. So homework we started yesterday. That's been kind of a struggle, but I put together like a timetable here of what I plan to do with the kids and like, you know, hopefully that'll work out with Carter's programming and things like that. I'm also waiting to get our laptop in the mail. It should be here tomorrow night. So hopefully then we can start using some of the online tools the school has provided, and they won't be using my computer anymore, so they can actually do their homework during the day, and nighttime won't be so stressful. It'll be more time for them to just kind of hang out, play on their phone, and just be kids, because they need that downtime. And right now they're pretty much doing whatever all day, and then right before bed they have to do all this homework, and this way I can kind of spread it out throughout the day and it won't be so intense. Maddox had a big blow up today, and it lasted for about an hour and a half, and it was a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of throwing things. So he really didn't have a good day today. And Carter with his homework, I did have to call his programming and have them talk to him on the phone. And then with work today, there was some work stuff that just was, I can't really give any details, but it was just very stressful. I don't think work would be as stressful in some of these situations. My house is a mess. I mean, I can't even get to my computer now because I have fake spiders on the floor. I think work would be less stressful if I could actually just talk to my boss in person instead of having to call him when I'm already on the phone with somebody else that's the customer, and just situations that come up that I've never been exposed to before at work. And it's just hard because I'm kind of just winging it for those things. Most of the stuff that I do every day, I've had training for like 6 months. So I am able to do what I'm supposed to do and I'm fine. But then there's other situations that come up where a customer calls me and it's something I haven't dealt with ever before. So those situations are kind of stressful, like today was. But my house is pretty much in a permanent state of disarray. I am trying to pick up, but every time I pick up the next day, it just looks even worse. So I really am not liking this. During the day, though, the kids are good when they're just on their phone. I think it'll be different once they start doing homework. I think I'm going to see a lot more stress come out of them during the day, and that's going to make my work days stressful too, because I'm going to keep getting interrupted. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It was just a real stressful day, so hopefully tomorrow goes better, and this weekend we can all just kind of chill out and relax, and that's pretty much it. I'm hoping for the best and that things get better from here once we have a visual schedule and the boys kind of know what they're supposed to do. And but we'll see how that goes. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, so it is Friday. I'm currently on my lunch. So today has been a very stressful day with the kids. This is beginning.
What's up? Hi.
Are you just gonna stand there? I've really have had enough. I need you two to go. Today has just been like the point where this is the straw that has broke the camel's back for me, and I am just literally so done. I can't anymore. I'm so like mentally exhausted in dealing with these kids, and it just doesn't get any better. So my video is going to be going up late tonight once they're in bed, because I can't do vlogging with them right now. I just can't. I want to enjoy my lunch hours, so I'm not going to keep this very long. We did just get our computer. That's what the box is right there. Our laptop came, so I'm not going to set that up until tomorrow. Probably going to skip homework tonight to save my sanity because I need it. But yeah, it's been a very boring day today of work, but less stressful. So far today I've had to take away the Google. I have, taken away the option for lunch because they were snacking all morning and have now left out cereal for about 2 hours without eating it. So I am very irritated because they're doing all these things around me, and I'm trying to work, and I'm trying to also keep them in control, and I'm really to the point where I have had enough. Like, I just want one day where we're not constantly doing this. And I will be going to the store later today, so you guys will hear about that. We're not going to vlog in the store though, but there's a lot of things going on and things that I'll explain later too once they are asleep. But that's going to be pretty much it for right now. I'm going to just... Come on! Go! I can't anymore. Like, people don't understand how stressful this really is. Like, you have to cram 2 school days into one day where you're also working. Like, there's no time for any of this. Like, if your kids are not self-sufficient, there's no way you can do this. It's just complete fucking madness. And I know I usually don't swear on my channel, and I'm sorry, but I mean, I really have had it. Like, this has hit a point where, like, I want things to get better, but there are people out there that are still not self-quarantining and not doing what they need to do, which is going to make us all be stuck in this hellhole of being at home even fucking longer. It makes me just so mad, because it's like, how do people not take into consideration other people? Like, it's not just you out there. What do you think's going to happen when you go to the hospital because you actually got sick? If you're my age, they're not going to give you a ventilator. They're just going to let you die. Like, I mean, that's just the point that we're at. And I will leave in the description box videos from the week that I have saw that will kind of give you more insight as to why I am thinking this way. But you will see things are more serious than people are actually letting it on to be. But I have to end this video now because these two are getting way too out of control. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. Now I have some facts and things, like I said, that would be coming. So I have my notebook right here, and I'm just going to read you some things, and then I'll read you some memes at the end that I found on Facebook. So starting Friday, schools recommend, this is for Green Bay School District, 1 hour for first grade, which Maddox is in, and 2 hours for third grade, which Carter is in, for their homework. There were 3 deaths and 206 confirmed cases in Wisconsin. I didn't fact check anything else until Monday. Monday, there are 4 deaths, 281 confirmed cases in Wisconsin. Monday, essential businesses were deemed by the governor to stay open, and they are grocery stores or food banks, pharmacies, medical supply stores, gas stations, liquor stores, hardware stores, laundromats, banks. My company is balled in with the banks, so we're still open. Auto service and pet stores. 8 people were arrested for selling toilet paper and hand sanitizer at ridiculous prices. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Summerfest was rescheduled for September 3rd to the 5th, 10th to the 12th, and 17th to the 19th. So if you did plan on going to Summerfest in Milwaukee, it has been rescheduled, and you can find all that on their website. Also, VidCon was canceled. If you are into gaming like I am, or just YouTube videos in general, that's kind of important to you. Yeah, VidCon has been canceled. Tuesday, 8,237 negative tests were done, 457 positive tests were done, and Wisconsin had 3 active cases of coronavirus. Aldi started offering exclusive hours to senior citizens, expectant mothers, and those with health concerns for Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, safer at home order started to be enforced, which will be enforced until April 24th. Again, with this, you don't need any badges or certificates from your employer for driving. They're not going to pull you over and ask you where you're going. If you want to know how I know this, I have watched a video from the Green Bay Police Department chief. I will link that in the description box, so you guys can watch that video if you would like to, along with a couple other things. What do we have next? Give me a second. Carter just got home. Gas prices dropped below $1. I'm not sure how creditable this is, but at our Quick Trip, they're still at like 130 something. So we just got milk yesterday, and I don't know where this is coming from, but it's not below $1. So that's just what I heard. Thursday, 4-year-old girl is Milwaukee County's youngest coronavirus patient. So if you're thinking your children cannot get this virus, they indeed can. So you need to be very careful. United States leads the world in confirmed coronavirus cases. Very shocking. It's going to get very ugly over here, people. 707 confirmed cases in Wisconsin and 10 deaths. Friday, 13,140 negative tests were done. 842 positive tests were done, and there were 13 deaths. Oh, that is depressing. Hopefully that gives you some insight on how serious this situation is. And I hope all of you are washing your hands, wiping down your countertops, and making sure to social distance as much as possible, which has been recommended by the government, the CDC, and pretty much anybody else who cares about getting this virus done and over with so we can get back to normal. Now, I do have some memes for you guys, so I'm just going to go through those. And then I have my my one meme at the end, which you take that as you will, but it does relate to the Bible. The first one is about a COVID idiot. It's like a dictionary description. COVID idiot, a stupid person who stubbornly ignores social distancing protocol, thus helping to further spread COVID-19. Example, are you going to visit grandma? Dude, don't be such a COVID idiot. I thought that one was kind of funny. Maybe they should call this the squirrel flu because everybody's nuts and hoarding everything. I will agree with that. Having trouble forcing yourself to stay home? Shave your eyebrows off. You have time for them to grow back. Ladies, time to start dating the older dudes. They can get you into the grocery store early. That's pretty funny. How to approach job interviews after the pandemic. So when the interviewer asks you, do you have any questions for us? Then you respond, how did your company respond to the coronavirus and what measures were taken to ensure the health of your employees? I think that is honestly a very good one. Have we tried turning 2020 off and back on again? We tried that and it shorted out and set fire to Australia. Now we have a virus. I think that was probably the best one I've heard. But I am going to show you something now. This does relate to the Bible. If you are looking for information that I have found this from, it is in Revelation, which a lot of you know is about the rapture in the Bible. And I'm not going to get all political or religious here. I'm just simply stating if you want to know where to look for this stuff, that's where I would go. Otherwise, you can just look on Reddit or wherever. But this is in regards to the coronavirus and also has to do with the alphabet. So I'm going to show you this. Now, you make up your own mind on that and do what you want to do, but that is what they are considering the mark of the beast. So that's pretty much it for my video. If you guys liked it, leave it a like, especially if you want to see more updates from us. If you are new, please subscribe. I try to put out content weekly. Sometimes that gets kind of misconstrued, but I always post something on Facebook, usually when I have a video coming. And that's it for us. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.